Okay, next in After Effects, next class is about toggle hold animation, right? Toggle hold animation. So in animation, sometimes we animate cars, vehicles, or any characters, whatever the object you can animate. Okay, in the animation time, somewhere, particularly at one keyframe or two keyframes or many keyframes areas, intentionally, suppose we have to stop the animation for a few seconds or few frames. After that, that animation can start again and somewhere again stop, then again starts again. So the required area, we are stopping your animation and again we are animating. So that is what the toggle hold keyframes. Okay, so let us try to understand actually. So what is that? Toggle hold keyframes in After Effects. Toggle hold keyframe in After Effects, we can use a keyboard shortcut. Suppose here we have keyboard shortcuts. The right click menu, hold keyframes, maintain a properties value until the next keyframe, creating an instant jump rather than a gradual transition. Keyboard shortcut 1, a shortcut, the first one, select one or more keyframes in your timeline. So whatever the keyframes you want to select, you can select. The second one, press Ctrl plus Alt plus H for Windows or Command plus Option plus H, so Mac OS, to toggle the keyframes between regular and hold interpolation. Alternatively, you can hold Ctrl plus Alt Windows or Command plus Option Mac OS and click directly on a keyframe, right? So right click menu. So select the keyframes. Sometimes directly select the particular keyframe and right click. You want to convert into toggle. Right click on that and right click on the one of these selected keyframes. Choose toggle hold keyframe from the context menu. Okay. So actually, with toggle keyframes, hold keyframes, what we expect, what to expect from this particular toggle hold keyframe. So appearance, particularly a hold keyframe is represented by a square icon. There is a symbol look like a square icon, unlike the diamond shaped icon for standard linear keyframes. For standard linear keyframes, you have diamond shaped, right? Here is a square hold keyframe is represented by a square icon. The effect is the property will hold its value at that keyframe and then instantly jump to the next keyframe's value without any animation in between. Okay. Let us try here. So double click here. This is my reference and import here. To understand more clearly about this toggle keyframes, you have to animate any object, right? So then here this is my reference image. I'll drag on the composition and scale down this and keep this here somewhere. For time being, lock this one, and here I'm using ellipse tool. And I'm creating one ellipse. This is my ellipse. Done. Okay, this is path. Along with the path, the vehicle will animate, right? So then what we'll do, select here content and ellipse here, and there is a path. Okay, and right click here and convert to Bezier path. I'm using convert to Bezier path. Then here it's showing the path. Okay, and this is the path. Control C, I'm using Control C, means copied. and on the Jeep, transform and select the position. Okay, and I'm using Control V. So now see the keyframes are showing here. I'll move this to at least four seconds. And select this all, and I'm using Alt and stretch, so proportionately changing the key positions. Okay, and play this one. Suppose so this is not moving in a proper way, right? The direction, the vehicle direction should be along with the path. Okay, so for that what I'll do, select on the Jeep layer, right click, and here I'm using transform. From transform there is a auto orient. Okay, I'm using orient along with the path, so click on that. So now it is automatically along with the path, it is moving, right? So play this one, I will understand this one. Along with the path it is animating. This is good. But somewhere I have to stop the animation at the key positions. Suppose here it is, and here it is. This is, and this is, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keyframes. So after reaching here, so this is the first one. After reaching here, okay, okay, so my keyframes are there. Suppose move this one. So these are the keyframes added here. You see it is showing those points. Because they are overlapped on each other. Now see the 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you play them, the very rigid, means not flowing animation, right? So sticky animation. Sometimes we have to do these kind of animations. Then we use toggle animation, right? Toggle, keyframe, hold. Now see here, I'm changing this into normal. So right click and toggle hold again, click on that. So that will move up to this keyframe to this keyframe, and when you reach here, now see the difference between a normal keyframe and a toggle hold keyframe. So the shape here, it is a different, right? Here it is look like a diamond shape, right? So that means what? It is converted into normal keyframe. Here it is a toggle. Now here I'll change this to this keyframe. Select this one, right click and toggle hold keyframe. Now up to here this is stopping, then here it is changing, right? Now play this one, then we'll understand that one. Now see here, here it is stopping and again moving, stopping and moving. So of the visibility of the shape layer, then we'll understand more clearly. And I'm using space bar. Now see this one, right? This is what toggle hold keyframe animation.